Welcome to StarsX. At the height of the early 2000s, one R&B boy band dominated the charts, defined a generation, and made teenage hearts race. Their name? B2K. They were young, talented, and unstoppable, a perfect storm of charisma, skill, and timing. Their music wasn't just heard, it was felt. The synchronized dance moves, the catchy hooks, and the raw energy made them the ultimate teen idols. But behind the flashing lights and screaming fans, cracks were beginning to form. Cracks that would eventually shatter everything they built.
How did B2K originally form?
I started off at 8 years old in
Okay.
a group when I was in this group called Melodic.
Okay.
And then it transitioned into B2K. We went through a bunch of group members and we ended up getting signed to Sony. Management pretty much put us together though.
Okay.
B2K, short for Boys of the New Millennium, was more than just a name. It was a prophecy. The late 90s saw the rise of R&B boy bands like New Edition and Boys II Men. But there was a new generation of fans hungry for something fresh, something exciting. Enter Chris Stokes, a music executive with a vision. He didn't just want a group, he wanted the next big thing. He scouted talent, seeking young men who could sing, dance, and connect with audiences on a deep level.
How did you all come together as a group?
All come
All right,
together.
I got that one. I got that one. Well, Lil Fizz, Raz-B, and I, J-Boog, we were in a group when we were 12, and everything didn't go too right with our manager. So I'm Batman's cousin from IMX, and Chris Stokes is their
Okay.
manager.
Okay.
So we hooked up with them, and Omarion is my cousin, which is Batman's little brother. So he got in the group, and from there
Now
we've
y'all
been
get the
like
whole
brothers for
connection now.
sure.
Fate had brought them together, but it was their determination, their hunger to succeed, that forged them into a brotherhood. They rehearsed tirelessly, perfecting their harmonies and dance routines. What they didn't know was that fame was just around the corner. The moment B2K hit the scene, they were an instant sensation. Their debut single, wasn't just a song, it was a statement. The music video, filled with high-energy choreography and undeniable swag, set them apart from anything else in R&B at the time. Girls loved them. Guys wanted to be them. The industry had found its next big act. It wasn't just about the music. It was about the movement. Their performances were electrifying. Their chemistry was undeniable. Within 2 years, they had 3 albums under their belt: B2K, Pandemonium, and a holiday album. Each release solidified their position as R&B's reigning boy band. And then came You Got Served, a film that didn't just showcase their talent, but turned them into cultural icons. The movie grossed millions, inspiring dance crews worldwide. But beneath the surface, tension was growing. The pressure of fame, the stress of constant touring, and conflicts over money and management were beginning to take a toll. Then, just as quickly as they had risen, it was over. In 2004, B2K announced their breakup, sending shockwaves through the music world. The news was abrupt, unexpected. Fans were heartbroken, but behind the scenes, the group had been unraveling for months.
Now, why did the group ultimately break up?
Just differences. We weren't seeing eye to eye, you know.
If you were to say the biggest reason for that breakup, what would that be?
Management.
How so?
Well, first of all, we were kids, you know what I'm saying? And the business aspect of the entertainment business wasn't really predominantly our focus.
And then came the bombshell: Raz-B's shocking allegations against their former manager. The accusations divided the group even further. Omarion distanced himself, while others spoke out. It was no longer just about music, it was personal. The fallout was ugly, and the brotherhood they once shared was shattered.
There was some private information, you know what I'm saying, that was being taken care of and handled eternally.
What happened with your relationship with the other members at that point?
Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, the world is so big. You know, when allegations like that come around, that's pretty heavy stuff. You know, I think everybody at that time wanted to protect themselves and make sure that everyone was, you know, protected properly.
Did you and Chris Stokes ever meet again or talk again?
Yeah, I've seen Chris Stokes. Yeah,
Recently?
Years ago.
After the allegations or before?
After the allegations.
And how did that go?
It was very, very interesting.
But the story didn't end there. Each member took a different path. Some found success, some faced hardship, but all carried the weight of their past. Omarion pursued a solo career, releasing hit albums like O and 21, and cementing himself as an R&B mainstay. J-Boog transitioned into acting and music production, staying behind the scenes. Lil Fizz found fame in reality TV, starring in Love and Hip Hop, Hollywood. Raz-B struggled with personal and legal battles. Years later, they found themselves back in the spotlight through reality TV, but not always in a positive way. Personal drama and past wounds resurfaced for the world to see. Despite their history, B2K put their differences aside for the Millennium Tour in 2019.
And who is responsible for the tour actually happening?
God!
Individually and collectively, we have a great team. Shout out to
Shout
the
out to
Square
our team.
Events, you know, Michelle, Demir Leffridge, Yvonne, our moms.
And people want to know, how's that been going?
It's been amazing. You know, it's so interesting being in the studio and have to relive these songs, you know, and these moments.
Right.
So it's gonna be exciting. The tour is gonna be amazing. You know, ladies, I hope you are prepared because we grown now.
Giving fans a taste of nostalgia. Fast forward to today, 2025. B2K's members have long since gone their separate ways, but their influence on R&B remains undeniable. The question on every fan's mind, will they ever reunite? Some say yes. Others say the wounds run too deep. Only time will tell. But whether together or apart, one thing is certain. B2K changed the game forever. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.